make the tabloids.
Captain's got it. 3, 2, lays it up, lays it.
Oh! I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
Hey now, say now, let me pop my water down my wrist. I'm around my. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds. I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's
Angel Cano. Oh my goodness. Off the scoreboard.
Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. I'm way too important. I'm way too important.
Good evening and welcome to the 2026 Top Awards, Trojan Outstanding Performances. My name is Trey Shapp and I will be your host for the evening. Tonight, we will celebrate not only all of the accomplishments that the Little Rock Trojans have seen in their competitive arenas, but also the accomplishments in the classroom and community as well. For the second annual Top Awards, head coaches determine the most valuable player for each team. Our Top Awards Committee decided the nominations and award winners for the other awards presented this evening. Nominations were considered from March of 2025 until March of 2026. At this time, I would like to welcome Director of Athletics Frank Cuervo to the stage for some opening remarks.
All right, well, welcome to all of you, and thank you so much for being here to celebrate a tremendous year in Little Rock athletics. Everybody looks so great, cleaned up and dressed up. I'm glad that you could all join us for the Top Awards to recognize truly our outstanding performances of the year. Now, before I share a few comments, I'd like to recognize a few special guests with us. These individuals are those who impact our program on a daily basis, and each is most certainly a Trojan MVP. With us tonight from the University of Arkansas System Board of Trustees is Mr. Kevin Crass. Kevin, thank you for being here. I'd also like to welcome my campus colleagues, Dean Ginger Gummelt, Vice Chancellor Emily Cox, and of course UA Little Rock Chancellor Dr. Christina Drayle, who will be up here presenting an award later this evening. And a warm welcome to members of the Little Rock Lettermen's Association, our Trojan Athletic Fund supporters, and Little Rock Athletics Task Force members. Thank you for all your unwavering support of our program. You are all true Trojans who play a vital role in our program. Thank you. One final note of gratitude I'd like to make is that I'd like to personally thank everyone on the Little Rock Athletic staff who had a role in making tonight's Top Awards possible. I think it looks great in here, right? A great setting. Most notably, our Senior Associate Athletics Director, Natalie Hawkins, Academic Services Associate, Mark Benton, and Senior Associate Athletics Director, Brandy Dixon. Great job, guys. Looks awesome. Thank you. Now, before I share a few comments, I want to recognize two special teams that in the course of just the past 2 weeks, the past week, have brought home championships to Little Rock. First, our Trojan women's golf team. Yep, there you go. Last week, they claimed a 19-stroke victory in the league tournament, and along the way, we had Eleanor Aronotz claim Medalist and Player of the Year honors. 3 other Trojans were recognized on the All-OVC first team, and of course, Jenna Birch was named Coach of the Year. So outstanding job, and for the second time in 3 years, the Trojan women's golf team will be heading to NCAA regionals when they go to Tallahassee next week. So incredible job, ladies. Proud of you. And literally just off the road, barely 24 hours ago, after recording an astounding 45-shot victory in stroke play, the Trojan men's golf team completed their championship run with 2 match play victories yesterday to claim back-to-back OVC titles. So great job, gentlemen. Awesome. And just like our ladies, they swept all the individual awards. We had Ed Featherstone win the Player of the Year award. Mark Stockdale won the medalist as the individual champion in the stroke play part of the tournament. 4 other Trojans were named all OVC first team, and Austin Oaf was named Coach of the Year. So I think on our way out of the OVC, we're going to get the side eye for taking all of these awards. So great job, guys. And our men will learn where they're heading to the NCAA regionals next week, I believe. That'll be announced next week, so we've still got some golf to play. And so while their accomplishments won't be considered for awards this evening, as Trey explained, I know they'll certainly get great consideration for the 2027 top awards next year. So congratulations to both our golf teams on truly, truly dominating performances. Great work, great work. So, you know, it's rare that we have everyone, just about everyone in our program under one roof at one time, and I think that's truly special, one of the things that makes tonight so special. I'm grateful for the opportunity to celebrate with all of you a remarkable year that really defined excellence in the classroom, what we do as scholars, in the community, making a meaningful impact, and of course, outstanding performances in competition. We keep score for a reason and we want to win, and we did a whole lot of that this past year and still have some big victories to go. Yeah, each and every one of you represent the very best that this campus has to offer, and I can't fully express how proud of you I am and how grateful I am for how you represent this campus as Trojans. Now, over the past year, I've had the privilege of watching you train and compete and grow, and we've shared in the excitement of many, many victories together, and occasionally the disappointment of a tough loss. But through it all, through the highs and lows, the ups and downs, you've all consistently demonstrated that you each have the heart of a champion, and that's what it's all about here, being at Little Rock. Your efforts have brought great pride and recognition to yourselves, to your families, to your teams, and to our university, and certainly to the capital city that we all proudly call home. So tonight, take a well-deserved moment, relax, recognize your accomplishments, celebrate one another, and give yourselves a well-earned round of applause for representing the Trojans at the highest level. Now, with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Trey so we can meet the real stars of the show tonight. But thank you again for being here, and go Trojans.
One more round of applause for our athletic director, Frank Cuervo, and those Jordans tonight. Before we begin with our first award of the evening, we would like to take a moment and recognize our graduating seniors, either from the fall or spring semesters. If you are a graduating senior, either in the fall or this spring, please stand up so we can recognize you. We would also like to recognize our Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Would all of our members please stand? Thank you for everything you do for Little Rock Athletics. Now, throughout the evening, we will be recognizing the most valuable players from each Little Rock team. At this time, I would like to invite Little Rock baseball head coach Chris Curry to the stage to present the baseball MVP. If you are selected tonight, I would ask that you come up on this side of the stage and exit on that side of the stage for pictures and everything else. This is from Coach Curry on his MVP. This MVP had an all-time year for us last year, and we are so appreciative of how hard he works for our program. Obviously, the regional performance he He picked up where he left off and has been a staple to the middle of our order and a key to our success. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 baseball MVP is Angel Cano. Joining us on stage now for the soccer MVP is head coach Kelly Farrell. This is from Coach Farrell. This MVP is so deserving of this honor. I'm so proud of the work she's put in over the last year to establish herself as the most dangerous attacking player in the conference. I can't wait to see what she does in the UAC. She is an incredible representative of her hometown team on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 soccer MVP is Maria Schuler. At this time, I would like to invite Dan Crowley up to present the Men's Basketball MVP Award. This MVP led the men's basketball team, averaging 16.2 points and 4 assists per game. He recorded the 27th triple-double in OVC history against Western Illinois on February the 12th. He earned all OVC honors for his play during the season. He earned 2 OVC Player of the Week awards. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 men's basketball MVP is Jonathan Lawson. That way. Yeah, they want pictures over there. Our next MVP award for the evening will be swimming. I would like to invite head coach Nathan Townsend to the stage to present this award. This is from Coach Townsend. This MVP has been a constant difference maker for the Trojans, rising up in big moments and competing with confidence. She was a part of 6 new school records this season, 13 top 10 performances, and was all-conference first team in 6 events at the Missouri Valley Conference Championship. Being the team MVP reflects her relentless drive and humble approach. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 swimming MVP is Olivia Elgin. Congrats. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Natalie Hawkins, Senior Associate AD for Academics and Student Athlete Support Services. She will present the Female and Male Scholar Athlete of the Year Awards. The Scholar Athlete of the Year Award recognizes the student athlete who balances the commitment of academics and athletics while representing the true meaning of a Trojan. Here are your nominees for the Female Scholar Athlete of the Year Award. Brooklyn Marcy, track and field. Brooklyn will be graduating this May with a degree in management. She has received Chancellor's List Honors, OVC Academic Medal of Honor Awards, and OVC Scholar Athlete Award. She will graduate summa cum laude. Eleanor Arnotts, women's golf. Eleanor is majoring in international business. She has received Chancellor's List honors every semester at UA Little Rock. She also received Women's Golf Coach Association All-America Scholar honors. Sonny Thake, soccer. Sonny will graduate in May with a degree in psychology. She has received Chancellor's List and Dean's List honors. She will graduate summa cum laude. Kaylee Smith, volleyball. Kaylee will graduate in May with a degree in management and plans to pursue her postgraduate degree. She has received Chancellor's List honors and was recently inducted into Phi Kappa Phi. She will graduate summa cum laude. The winner, with a 4-point grade point average, is Eleanor Arnotts of women's golf. Congrats. Here are the nominees for Male Scholar Athlete of the Year. Maddie Bianchi, wrestling. Maddie will graduate in May with a degree in mass communications. He has been named to the Chancellor's List as well as received National Wrestling Coaches Association Scholar All-American. He also received the 2026 Pac-12 Scholar Athlete of the Year Award. He will graduate magna cum laude. Jordan Smith, cross country and track and field. Jordan will graduate in May with his Master of Science degree in bioinformatics. He was named to the Chancellor's List at UA Little Rock. Ed Featherstone of men's golf. Ed is majoring in management. He has been named to both the UA Little Rock Chancellor's and Dean's List. Aiden Edwards, track and field. Aiden is majoring in finance. He has received Chancellor's List honors at UA Little Rock. The winner, with a 4-point grade point average, is Jordan Smith, cross country and track and field. Congrats, congrats. At this time, I would like to welcome women's basketball head coach Steve Weedor to the stage to present the team's MVP. Coach says this MVP, a graduate student working toward her master's in sports management, averaged 18 points and 7 rebounds per game while shooting 40% from the floor, 29% from behind the three-point line, and 82% from the free throw line, while adding 47 steals this season. She was selected first team All-OVC and joined the 1,000-point club this season here at Little Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 women's basketball MVP is Jordan Hallman. Good job, Jordan. Please welcome to the stage to present the Wrestling MVP Award, Head Coach Neil Arisman. This is from Coach Arisman. This MVP has been the standard of excellence since arriving at Little Rock. In a year filled with ups, downs, struggles, triumphs, he has dug deep and found a way to be great. He is the first three-time consecutive All-American in school history, becoming the highest-ranked Trojan at the NCAA championships, with a third-place finish this year. He is deserving of this award, and he earned it. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Wrestling MVP is Stephen Little. To present the Cross Country MVP Awards, please welcome to the stage Cross Country Head Coach Jordan Nalen. First, we will present the Women's MVP. This is from Coach. This MVP not only was our top finisher the entire season, but she has grown a lot as an individual and teammate. She has been an amazing teammate, pushing them in workouts and even doing extra reps in workouts for those who are struggling so they don't have to do them alone. She was thrown in as a leader early on in her career and has handled it well, and we are excited to watch her continue to grow through the program. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Women's Cross Country MVP is Aaliyah Joshua. Now for the men's MVP from Coach Nalen. This MVP is an incredibly dedicated athlete with big goals. He averaged about 30 miles of running a week, biked up to 10 hours a week on his own, and was our top finisher in every cross-country race. He has always set a high standard for himself and his teammates, and we are lucky to have him in our program. He will be missed after he graduates, but will be an example of what dedication and hard work for those who come in after him. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Men's Cross Country MVP is Jordan Smith. Second award tonight. Just the beginning. You got one free tan now, man. For our Track and Field MVP Awards, please welcome to the stage Director of Track and Field, J.P. Benke. First, we will recognize the Women's Track and Field MVP. This MVP finished runner-up at the 2025 OVC Outdoor Championship, where she shattered the Little Rock school record with a vault of 4.08 meters. She was also runner-up at the 2026 Indoor Championship, and last fall she was given the OVC highest academic honor by being awarded the OVC Scholar Athlete Award. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Women's Track and Field MVP is Brooklyn Marcy. Congrats. And now for the men's track and field MVP. During the 2025 outdoor track and field season, this MVP finished runner-up in high jump, and later that season was one of only 3 Trojan men to qualify for the NCAA West preliminary round. In a career that saw 4 second-place finishes, he finally got over that hump and won his first high jump title at the 2026 Indoor Track and Field Championship with a personal best of 2.11 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 men's track and field MVP is Deshaun Roberts. Congrats. Thank you, sir. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Christina Drayle, Chancellor at UA Little Rock, to present the Chancellor's Cup. The Chancellor's Cup is a team academic award given to the Little Rock women's and men's team that has the highest cumulative grade point average. The commitment to academics among all of our teams, shown over the past 2 semesters as the Trojans recorded a 3.45 spring 2025 semester GPA and a 3.49 fall 2025 semester GPA. The fall semester mark was the highest on record for the Department of Athletics. The nominees for the Chancellor's Cup women's team were swimming, women's golf, and soccer. The winner of the Chancellor's Cup with a 3.96 cumulative GPA is women's golf. Congrats again. Good job. Good job. Good job. Y'all are smart. Good job. Good job, baby. Man, you got some smart ladies.
I know.
Dang. The nominees for the Chancellor's Cup men's team were baseball, wrestling, and men's golf. The winner of the men's Chancellor's Cup with a 3.78 cumulative GPA is men's golf. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to play, man. That's awesome. Thank you. This year, we have established a new award called the Trojan Spirit Award. This award will be given annually to an individual or organization on campus that has made an impact in promoting and supporting Little Rock athletics. This year's Trojan Spirit Award goes to the Student Government Association. Please welcome to the stage men's golf head coach Austin Oaf to present the MVP for men's golf. This is from Coach. This student athlete is the MVP this season due to his outstanding performances on the golf course this past year. He had 7 top 15 finishes in 10 events and is currently ranked 105th in the country with a stroke average of 70.66, which would go on to be the lowest stroke average in a single season in school history. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 men's golf MVP is Ed Featherstone.
Good job, Ed.
I would like to now welcome to the stage to present the volleyball MVP, head coach Aubrey Becker. This is from Coach Becker. This MVP is an exceptional athlete that we are fortunate to have at Little Rock. She is a hard worker, loyal teammate, and developing into an influential leader. As one of the league's best attackers, she has earned this award, and we are all very proud of her. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 volleyball MVP is Bella Cherry. Picture time. Congrats. Our final MVP award for the evening is women's golf. Please welcome to the stage to present the award head coach Jenna Birch. Coach says this MVP not only led the Trojans this year, but also led the OVC conference. She has been a key player in all of the accomplishments that the women's golf team achieved this year, including recently lifting that OVC Conference Championship trophy. Her dedication to her game and trying to improve each day is why she is the team's MVP. The development in her game and in her as a person shows her commitment to not only being the best golfer she can be, but also the best Trojan. With all of her accomplishments on and off the golf course, her stellar GPA, and how she represents Little Rock athletics. There is no other MVP this year than her. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 women's golf MVP is Eleanor Arnotts. At this time, I would like to welcome back to the stage Natalie Hawkins as we present the Assistant Coach of the Year. The nominees for Assistant Coach of the Year are Matt Parker of baseball. Coach Parker assisted with leading the 2025 Little Rock Trojans to an OVC tournament title and NCAA regional final against LSU. He has been instrumental in the depth of talent and roster construction through his recruiting efforts and has assisted in developing all-conference student athletes. Alicia Cash, women's basketball. Coach Cash's tenure as an assistant coach has spanned 17 years with the Trojans, the backbone of the program. She has assisted in developing all-conference selections and championship programs. Javier Maldonado, wrestling. Coach Maldonado has been instrumental in the success of Little Rock Wrestling program. He assisted with the development of 5 All-American recipients and is vital to the recruitment of the team. And the winner is Alicia Cash of women's basketball. Secret I had to keep.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. No idea.
To present our next award, please welcome back to the stage Dan Crowley. It is my pleasure to announce our 3 nominees for Coach of the Year. Chris Curry, baseball. Coach Curry helped lead the Trojans to 5 straight wins in 4 days to earn the OVC tournament title in 2025. His leadership carried the Trojans through the Baton Rouge Regional, where Little Rock defeated nationally ranked Dallas Baptist and LSU in the same day to earn a regional final game berth. Kelly Farrell, soccer. Coach Farrell has led the Trojan soccer program to back-to-back seasons at the number 2 seeding leading into the OVC tournament. Heading into the semifinals of the tournament, she led the team to a 10-game unbeaten streak overall and 11-game unbeaten streak in the OVC. Her team garnered 4 All-OVC First-Team honors and the OVC Forward of the Year. Austin Oaf, men's golf. In just his 2nd season as head coach in 24-25, Coach Oaf led the Trojans to their 2nd OVC title in 3 years. The 2025 OVC Coach of the Year led the Trojans to earn Player of the Year and Freshman of the Year honors in 2026, as well as the 2025 OVC champion and most recently the 2026 OVC champion, so we'll see what happens next year. The winner for Coach of the Year is Austin Oaf of men's golf. I would now like to welcome Michael Gibbs, Senior AD for Internal Operations, to the stage to present some awards. Our next awards will be presented to the Female and Male Athlete of the Year. The nominees for Female Athlete of the Year are Maria Schuler, soccer. Maria helped lead her team to a number 2 seed for the OVC tournament while being named the OVC Forward of the Year. She led the OVC with 12 goals and 28 total points while ranking 18th nationally in goals per game, 16th in points per game, and tied for 16th in total goals. In conference action, she finished tied for 2nd in goals with 6 and 4th in points with 13, including a hat trick performance against Moorhead State. Jordan Hallman, women's basketball. Jordan earned first-team All-OVC honors this season after starting all 30 games for the Trojans. She averaged 17.7 points per game to rank her third in the OVC and 6.9 rebounds per game. She finished the regular season with 532 total points, shooting 40% from the field. She recorded a career milestone with 1,000 points this season. Aaliyah Mathis, track and field. At the 2025 OVC Outdoor Championships, Aaliyah won her second straight outdoor discus title and also won gold in the shot put to finish her senior campaign. She also set the school career OVC championship record in the discus at the championships with a throw of 53.06 meters, a record that still stands. She also set the current school record in the shot put. She ended her elite career participating in the NCAA West Regionals. Olivia Elgin, swimming. Olivia was a part of 6 new school records this season, 13 top 10 performances, was all-conference first team in 6 events at the Missouri Valley Conference Championship. She earned MVC Swimmer of the Week honors while also qualifying for the prestigious U.S. Open swim meet. She finished first at the National Invitational Championships in the 200 freestyle. The winner of the Female Athlete of the Year is Maria Schuler of soccer. Congrats. Now the nominees for Male Athlete of the Year. From baseball, Angel Cano. Angel helped the Little Rock Trojans to the Baton Rouge Regional Final against LSU in the OVC Tournament Championship. He was named the Baton Rouge Regional Most Valuable Player after totaling 10 hits, 4 home runs, and 15 RBI in 5 games. In the win over LSU, he hit a home run and drove in 5 runs. He homered in 3 straight games during the regional. Tavion Neal, track and field. At the 2025 OVC Outdoor Championship, Tavion won the gold in the men's 100 meters and 200 meters, as well as the sprint relay to help secure a second-place finish for the Trojans. He qualified and competed in the NCAA West Regional. Rhett South, men's golf. Rhett helped lead the Trojans to a 2025 OVC title after earning co-medalist honors karting rounds of 67, 70, and 73 to finish at 6 under par. During match play, he won his match to secure the second title in 3 years for the Trojans. Stephen Little, wrestling. Stephen became the first Trojan athlete in any sport to earn 3 consecutive All-American honors, becoming the highest finisher for the Little Rock program at 3rd in the country. The Pac-12 Wrestler of the Year became the first national semifinalist for the Trojans. At the 197 weight class, he won the Pac-12 title with a 4-3 decision, earning the automatic qualifier for nationals. The winner of Male Athlete of the Year is Stephen Little. Congrats, Stephen. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Frank Cuervo, Director of Athletics, back to the stage to present the Women's and Men's Team of the Year awards. Throughout the evening, we have heard the remarkable accomplishments of all of the nominated teams, student athletes, and coaches. The nominees for Women's Team of the Year are swimming, women's track and field, and soccer. And the winner is soccer. I think they were surprised.
Hey guys, congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Great work, great work. Great work, great work, guys. Great job, congratulations. Great job, congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, congratulations. All right, come on in, let's get in tight. Maybe row two. Row two. Yep, I think so. Hey guys, congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, can I need a second row in there? Hey, Kelly. Congratulations. Two in here. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Everybody tight. Everybody tight. Come on in, guys. Congratulations.
Now for the nominees for Men's Team of the Year. Baseball, men's golf, and wrestling. The winner of the Men's Team of the Year for Little Rock Athletics is baseball.
All right, and we're definitely going to need a couple rows here.
Yeah,
Bigger guys.
it's all guys in the back. We could put some on the front.
Maybe. Come on up, guys. Hey. Hey, we're gonna need a couple rows for you guys. Get in tight. Congratulations, guys. Good work, good work, good work. Hey, all right, bud. Hey, Trey. Couple rows. Hey, guys. Hey, bud. Come on in now. Hey, bud. Congratulations. All right, bud. Hey, Nick. Couple rows there, guys. Hey, fellas. Hey, congratulations, Nolan. Hey, bud. Good job. Hey, guys. Congratulations. We might need 3 rows here. Hey, bud. Good job. All right, come on in now. Come on in, let's get tight. Let's get tight. Tight, tight, tight. We might even need a couple on the floor there. Hey guys, congratulations. Hey, we need one more row. One more row, guys. Keep going. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
We got more space over there?
Yeah, keep going. One more row. Congratulations.
One more row, you're putting the big dudes in the front.
That's right, I know, right?
I'll stand by you.
There you go.
Can I get this one in?
Yep, put it up front. We need a bigger stage. All right.
Stand by the front.
Yeah, good.
All right, here we go.
All right. All right.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Good job, fellas. Now we got to dismount.
Careful back there.
Leave all the letters. Leave all the letters.
Our final individual awards tonight are our Unsung Hero Awards. These awards were voted on by the Student Athlete Advisory Committee Executive Team. At this time, I would like to welcome Duru Siblik, President of SAC, and Owen Church, Vice President of SAC, to present the awards. The Unsung Hero is someone whose impact goes far beyond what shows up in the results. This is someone who shows up every single day, not for recognition or praise, but because they care about the team, the people in it, and doing things the right way. A lot of what they can do does not go unnoticed, but if they weren't here, everyone would feel it. Our Female Unsung Hero Award goes to a student athlete who is the type of teammate that strengthens the foundation of the team through her humility, work ethic, and constant support. for others. She is an incredibly talented swimmer, but what stands out even more is the way she carries herself with grace, kindness, and quiet confidence through her love for the sport and dedication to this team. She inspires those around her to keep showing up and giving their best. Calling her our unsung hero is not just a compliment, but a recognition of the impact she has had on this team and the example she sets every day. The female unsung hero is Megan Stewart. Our Male Unsung Hero Award goes to a student athlete who is the type of individual that ensures the foundation of the team and does the little things to help his team. Through his integrity and reliability, the team can always look towards him and be inspired. Calling him our unsung hero isn't just a compliment, it's a recognition for the vitality he had on this team. The male unsung hero is Javon Jones. For the final award of the evening, I get the honor of presenting the 2026 Play of the Year. The nominees are Matteo Cristoni's putt to secure the 2025 OVC Championship for men's golf. I hope the hat didn't damage the green. Angel Cano's home run off the scoreboard to lead the Trojans to a victory over LSU.
Oh my goodness. How great is that model of bat? Off the scoreboard. Holy smokes. I'll take one of those.
And the box went quiet.
It must be the bat. That's loud right there, folks. I'm talking about. That is about as loud as it gets. Boy, is this kid having a tournament or what?
Maria Schuler's hat trick against Morehead State.
Look at Claire Silvestro running onto this. Towards the corner flag, able to keep it in play, whipping across towards the back post. Schuller's there. Big spot here in a tie game. Schuller takes it on, sends Rodriguez the wrong way, went with pace and power, kept it low on the left side. And it's a brace for Schuller. She has two in this one. Centeno flicks this on. Schuller chasing. There's an awkward back pass, and Schuller is going to get to it before Sofia Rodriguez. And that puts a bow on things for Little Rock. How about the first career hat trick for Maria Schuller?
Stephen Little's third place match winner at the NCAA Championships.
History for Little Rock, Stephen Little.
Devin Stevens diving finish to win the 800 meters at the OVC Indoor Championship. Toon Gakek's buzzer beater to defeat UT Martin.
Petkovsky, 7 to shoot. 4. They'll throw it inside. It's cut off. Gakek's got it. 3, 2, lays it up. Lays it. And the Trojans win. The Trojans win. Gakek at the buzzer. Coast to coast. The Pilfer.
And the winner is Angel Cano's home run off the scoreboard to lead the Trojans to a victory over LSU. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the evening. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, athletes. Thanks to all of the supporters that are here. Don't forget there is dessert behind us. So if you didn't get enough to eat already, now you can eat some dessert. And I know that all of the athletes are going to work those calories off when their coaches see them. So thank you so much. Here we go, Trojans. Here we go.